seeing them presented for the very first time are you. Shipping entirely for free. Soft European upper leather. The outsole is done in a wedge, which is essentially a 2.5-inch wedge. The upper now qualifies this sandal as like an ankle boot, right? Because the shaft is done in a 4 3/8-inch tall, all vintage leather, zipper on the inside to get you in. And do you see these like subtle undulations carved into the outsole? It's cray. Not to mention padded on the inside. Here are your colors. Down there, sand.
So this is going to be your cooler.
Stone, excuse me, stone.
Stone's going to be like your cooler neutral.
That's right, cooler neutral. So stone is your cooler, and then sand is your warmer.
Exactly.
So there's your sand. There's your sand. And then, oh my gosh, the black, 150 to go around here. These are flying, so I'm just going to let you dive right into the tour.
Love it. Love it.
I just, wow.
Well, I think the first thing that impresses me about this wedge is the fact that it is airy, lightweight. I mean, you're not carrying around a heavy wedge in any way, shape, or form. Wedges are a must-have for the spring and summer season. This is that shoe that's going to give you that gorgeous height that we love so much, but it's so comfortable because you don't have a steep incline. You have this great lift of the platform in the front, so your slope is really easy to wear, really approachable. Gorgeous sculptured outsole on this, but also incredibly lightweight. Lots of coverage. So when we're talking transitional shoes, this is amazing. Lots of coverage, almost gives boot. This is that beautiful smooth leather, all ruched, signature to the brand. It's so soft. A little bit of smooth leather right there across the toe. And then as we wrap around to the back, we actually have like our perforated embossing, where this is backed, so it's not going to go all the way through, but it's again another really cool texture story to the leather, gives a little bit of variation. Floor to ceiling zipper to get into the shoe, because on the exterior you have that great buckle adjustability, but you don't have to play with that every time you're going to be getting in and out. And so once you get in, but it almost gives like wide back sling back, so you're getting nice coverage on the back, but you're getting that great ventilation on the heel. And then also the cutouts on the interior and exterior, you're getting that little bit of cool cutout, kind of like we love in like a cool shirt. You have a little cutout in a dress, but this gives ventilation. This serves a purpose as well.
So this may or may not resonate with you, but several years ago when it finally became, well, no, I shouldn't say finally, but several years ago when it became trendy and acceptable and encouraged to wear ankle boots in spring and summer.
Yes.
I felt a kind of joy that's hard to describe, because I'm a Michigan girl, I'm a fall winter girl, I love boot season. When boot season is over, but flip-flop season has not started,
right,
I struggle in those kind of in-between phases to figure out what footwear to wear. And when ankle boots with bare legs and shorts became like a cool juxtaposition of, oh,
yes,
I was elated. And this to me is kind of a graduation of that concept. It's a sandal, it's a wedge sandal. But instead of it being like a cookie cutter strappy wedge with the spaghetti straps and the whatever, like it's kind of gladiator vibes. It's got an ankle boot feel, but there are cutouts. So of course that means not too exposed. You'll start wearing this probably now, depending on where you live.
Exactly. I mean, I'm with you. I think spring and fall are absolutely the hardest months to dress for. You never know what to wear, because on any given day, it's going to be warm, it's going to be cold. This is transitional. This works. But like you're saying, we've now seen where you can wear ankle boots into the summer months. So now you're wearing this as well. Think like a cute, short romper.
Oh yeah.
Like how cute would that be with that? An overall set. Like I love that. This is dress up, dress down. This is dresses, pants. Like there isn't anything that you can't wear.
Oh my gosh,
this wedge
cute
with.
Sundress.
Oh yeah.
Something like that hits at the knee. Maybe it's a more kind of voluminous tiered ruffle something. Oh, would be so darling with these.
Yes.
And then, so the colors again, because we are very busy on the phone lines, they are new first look now. Stone, we have 4 dozen remaining. Stone, how would you like in stone? Is it like
I think like kind of like putty, like a mushroom
good,
putty.
good,
Definitely in the cooler family. So think maybe an undertone of gray in it.
Yeah. Sand,
Warmth, a little bit of
Warmth.
honey mixed in that. The
Got
sand's
it.
really pretty.
we have less than 3 dozen. And then black.
Love. Nothing ordinary about this black. I love the variation that you get in it, especially when you have the perforation in the back and set with a brown outsole. Very, very
Amazing.
flexible.
What is the outsole made out of? Is it heavy? And by the way, can you just talk briefly before they sell out about the padding
Padded
on the inside?
footbed.
Because memory foam.
Padded footbed, so comfortable. It's almost like formed and sculpted. I even love how on the footbed you can see that burnishing detail. You can see the variation. They didn't even leave that stone unturned, literally as I'm holding stone. They have that little variation in the color, but that's that light kind of EVA air that you get on that outsole. But the sculpture, I mean, just the movement that you get, this gives water, this gives ocean. I mean, we've always joked around in the past about like, you know, garden parties, but really, truly, no heels are getting stuck in grass when you're wearing a wedge. You need a wedge.
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta have
for
a wedge.
sure.
And this is the wedge that you want. How cool is that also? Even looks wooden.
I started wearing wedges to dress down my outfits. Like when I wanted lift, but a heel was way too dressy.
Right.
For the look, the occasion, the whatever, which, a lot of times in more casual times, like months, summer, it is.
Yeah.
And a wedge just allows you to get that elevation and that lift and that little something without going so far over that now you're wearing a party stiletto.
Right.
And so these are really cute with pants, jeans, dresses, shorts, gauchos, like really, really cute. And stone, sand, or black, shipping for free. I will just remind you, everything that Miz Mooz does is European sizing. We offer free exchanges.